Saturday night. Hope you're having a wonderful day here, wherever you are in the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in this beautiful world. Shout out to all my lifers and lovers of life. Appreciate each and every one of you for sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Thank you so much for helping me get where we're going every single day. Appreciate each and every one of you. You know, thought I'd start out with being funny. Start out with some jokes, you know what I'm saying? Get you laughing, you know. I went to the gym. I had a gym instructor. Well, how flexible are you? I said, well, I can't do two things. I can't do not unusual. We'll see about that. Says, is this some kind of joke? I said, are you two an item? That's the worst, yeah. Anyway. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for jumping on in and being a part of the live stream. Thank you for being here. We're going to start with the lemon water like we do every single live show, because that's what I do. I drink lemon water at night, in the morning, in the middle of the day. It really doesn't matter. Hydrating myself is usually the best option for my body. Check, 1 2 1 2. Yeah, you're right. Why is it not moving? What's going on with this system, man? Why is it every once in a while the audio not working? It never did this before in my whole life. That's weird. Okay. Check, 1 2 1 2. Check, 1 2 1 2. I see it moving. I see the mic moving though, which is weird. You guys don't hear me? The voice is too low. How's that now? Huh. Let me see. I do see it on a different place when it normally wasn't. Mixed to mono. So weird. I didn't change this the way I had it. I've had it the same for months. So horrible. I had such a good show. So weird. The only thing I could think of, did I open it up upstairs for some reason? And does that mess with my... No. I can't figure out what's going on. Everyone hear me now? I think the music was too high. I don't think so. I don't think so. You know? Because I could hear the mix, and the mix sounds great. So something funny going on. Check 1 2 1 2. Shout out to everyone here on the live. It should sound absolutely good right now. Still good. Hear you good now. You guys. I started off with such a good live, man. Things were popping. I was killing it. I'm telling you, man. Let me see. Such a good live, man. Things were popping. Not too bad. Hold on, I'm about a second behind. I want to check my volume here. I'm going to talk real quick. Talk. Bang, bang, bang. And then if I pause this for a split second, and I put this up. Bang, bang, bang. And then if I pause this for a split second, and I put this up. Bang, bang. That's not too bad. I mean, could be a little louder, right? Let me see. All right. It's weird. I'm on two. No. See, this is how it should be now. This is so weird. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah. Audio's fine. I don't know. I think the audio was fine. Maybe the music was loud and the audio was just behind it. I can't figure it out. But I hadn't changed any settings. So let's get it moving. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Okay. So I started off. Can everybody hear me now? You can hear me now? Let me pop up the chat. I did get thrown off, though. I was rolling. We have our life for early birds arriving from around the world. LYXE doing damage. I like that. I like that. I like that. Sounds good. It's good now, but yeah, music was a little loud. Music's too loud. What's up, my man? The music is not loud at all. That's just not. No, it's not. The music isn't loud, though, compared to how it normally is. Let me see. All right, how's that? There we go. All right. I see what's going on. We got like a dual mix here. I see what's up. The mix kind of threw me off here. All right. Hold on, though. We might be coming from double. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. There we go. Can you hear me now? Hold on. This is like bugging me out. This is bugging me out. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Music is great now. All right. All right. All right, check it out. I started off with some jokes. I was trying to be funny, trying to lighten up the show, trying to get it going. I said, I went to the gym. I got an instructor, and I said, can you teach me how to do a split? He said, how flexible are you? I said, I can't do Tuesdays. Just can't do Tuesdays. You know what I'm saying? The police arrested 2 kids yesterday. One of them was drinking battery acid. The other was eating fireworks. They charged one, and, they let the other one off. I'm on a whiskey diet. I've lost 3 days already. My therapist says I have a preoccupation with vengeance. Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. This one's kind of funny. You got to be old to know it, though. A priest, a rabbi, and a vicar walk into a bar. The barman says, is this some kind of joke? I like that one. I've always liked that one. That's funny. Doc, I can't stop singing Green, Green Grass of Home. He said, that sounds like Tom Jones syndrome. Is it common? I asked. It's not unusual, he replied. Oh, no. All right, shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you being. You rock lifer. Thank you for teaching the class this morning. Learned a lot. Also, love the jokes, and the music is never too loud. Let's go. Shout out to Appalachian Nomad. Appreciate you for saying that. I always thought that as well. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for jumping on in. Let's get it moving. Thank you for being here. We got the sound fixed. We're on our way. Bang, bang, bang. And we see the ticker down there. Oh, look, and now I'm not even here. Look at this. What a great day. What a great day. Find myself here. Bang. I'm here, though. I am here. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate that super chat coming in early bird style. Thank you so much. The beginners class was off the chain. Shout out to Derek. No sod hole for years. Funny. Thanks, David. Saad Ahmed. I think I can speak for everyone and say you are an inspiration to us all. I listen to you every chance I can. With my job, I can only on the weekends. Listening to you is changing my family's life. Shout out to Louis Galejos. Well, Louis, I appreciate you saying that, and much respect to you and yours. And, you're changing your life. You're deciding to listen. You're opening your mind to new information. I just happen to be one of the things you're letting in. So I'm happy to be one of those things, to be a positive light in your life. And you know what? That keeps me going every single day. Thank you for the $10 super chat. As you send light into my life, I will send light into yours. Much respect to you. Seems like the family has a good man at the helm of the head of the table there. Thank you so much, Louis. That was very nice and loving of you. Love is the most strongest frequency you can use in your life. Nothing is stronger than love. Okay, moving forward, let's jump into Bitcoin. Everyone wants to know what's happening with Bitty Bitty Bitcoin. First, let's just show an alt. I talked about RUNE. Highly likely RUNE was going to pump out of this channel earlier today. If you're in my trading group, this came out of my mind. I was looking at it. I was just, doodling around with the charts. And I saw RUNE and I said, this looks like we may see a move out of RUNE to the upside. And, so there you have it. RUNE. Bang, bang. And, you know, I just kind of said, you know, RUNE is just unstoppable these days. Highly likely it breaks to the upside. It was low on the 1 hour, and there you have it. That was today at about 2:42 p.m., and there you have it. What were the total gains? Look at that, 12%, and still moving, still holding about 9% gains, and RUNE's still moving right now, so there was some gains right there. Bang, bang, bang. And eventually some new charts too that have exploded to the upside as well. But that was RUNE doing damage. Earlier today, we looked at MNET. MNET we jumped into. It was pretty exciting, right? Looked at MNET. MNET was highly likely to break out, and look what it did. I mean, it did a 34% gain, really. Yeah, with the wick, 34% gain. It did it in about an hour. Now it's starting to flag out again. And you know what I do is I usually delete my work after this, but what a beautiful play for MNET to the upside. Shout out to anyone who jumped into MNET. Unbelievable play for MNET. Banging on them to the upside, right? And just two other plays that we made here. Maple on February 25th, we put it out there. We looked at it on Token Metrics. We looked at it on a Wednesday. Next morning, I looked at it, pulled a nice pennant, and this thing was looking beautiful to pump to 29. It would pump even higher and go up 132% gains in total from where we first looked at it. Maple banging on them for gains. Another one in 2 days, MNET. Here's a little pennant I drew. Look at the little divot in the pennant here. MNET at 0.1915. MNET would bang on them and go up 54% on the wicks, eventually come on down, form where we're at now, and then we would eventually take it again today for another 30%. This thing in total is up like 192 or something. We've been taking nibbles on this every other day, but 54% gains. Look, in 2 days for MNET. Bang, bang, bang. You can see up, down, little divot, and a boom. Up, down, little divot, and no stop loss got hit in the making of these trades. That's the key. Anyone can hit a trade, or anyone can tell you, anyone can say, I bought this and it went up. Did it hit the stop loss though? That is the question. That is the major question, right? And we hit Quant already too for 34% gains on March 16th. Just 9 days later, Quant bangs on them. Never goes below this support line, never hits the stop loss of 9.89%. You can see, never had to change it. Came back to it 9 days later in Quant, banged on them, up 34.93%, banging on them. Banging on them. I mean, there's more. There's so many more, but I'm just bringing, I'm just showing you. We got RUNE for another 26 the other day. We hit it today again for 12, right? We hit R for 108% gains in 15 days. Just keeps coming. They just keep raining on them to the upside. So bang, 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 badang, right? Near we hit for 19% gains from March 19th to March 24th. 5 days to make 19% gains. And this today alone. In a few hours, we made 35% gains on MNET. Let's take a look at what I see happening for MNET right now as it's making a bit of a cup and a handle. Here's your cup. Here's your handle for MNET, right? Highly likely to break to the upside. I like what I'm seeing here for MNET. Making a flag here. This thing has been unstoppable like RUNE. Even if the one day is pinned, I mean, the thing just keeps spinning them up. So I just keep playing them until it finally stops me out because you know what? It's paid for the stops by now. So there's no reason to why not take a shot. It's paid for all the stops. Why not I take another shot? 1 hour, maybe, pumping to the upside. Thanks for all the hard work. Can we look at APE, please? Anytime. Shout out to Suraj Haj Ali, my man. Thank you so much for asking about ApeCoin. So I like this right off the bat. I don't want to waste any time here. Don't want to waste any time. Right off the bat, I'm looking at MNET again for a possible move. Can we do it again? MNET. And you know what? I wouldn't put it past it. I would not put it past it. It's likely this thing has just been hot to trot. Bang, bang, bang. Let's take a look at APE. Let's jump into APE real quick. USDT on KUCOIN. Please open up a KUCOIN account if you don't have one. It's the place to be. It's the spot. It's where you got to be. It's the KUCOIN, man. KUCOIN Millionaire. Become a KUCOIN Millionaire. Jump on it today. Link in the description below. Helps out the channel. If you're going to trade anyway, you might as well trade with the crew on KUCOIN. Link in the description below. I'd love to see you jump into KUCOIN, become a KUCOIN millionaire, baby. Low cap gems are popping off every single night. If you're not trading, if you're in a trading group and you guys aren't trading KUCOIN gems, the guy running that group does not know what is going down in cryptocurrency. I'm telling you right now. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Look, this is a flag. It came out, it busted out, it's still in the flag. If this can hold and reset, this thing can do damage to the upside. Next move could be to 1526. That's the measured move out of this flag. right? If we remove this and you can look at that flag clean, you can see this thing wants to move. Let's delete this previous measured move out of this flag, but that did break out. We called that breakout. Look, shoulder, head, and a shoulder. It broke out. Inverted head and shoulder to the upside. So look, this is a pennant, bull pennant, in my humble opinion, with a cup and handle inside, breaking out, forming a flag. I have a feeling because this is flipping, see how this is turning? That's how well I know stochastics. I haven't looked at this in a few hours, but this turning to me tells me the 50 minutes low. Not low enough. Needed to get a little lower. Let's watch this flag though. If this can maintain this downward, if it keeps going down, but it can maintain this downward angle here and stay in the flag, it's highly likely to break out if the 1 minute can reset, right? 1 hour, the only thing I don't like is the 4 hour did pump and we didn't break previous resistance. You could be in a downtrend there. That's something you do have to watch. I would have liked us to get above this resistance at 14.55, right? That's going to be our next hurdle. And we're kind of turning here on the 4 hour. Suggest we may come back to the downside. I'm going to delete all my old work here and look at it fresh again, see what I'm doing. Because sometimes that lets me see something that I didn't see before. So yeah, like we seem to be at resistance yet again. We can't break above resistance for some reason here. And so what I'm looking at is a tight channel. Looks like we're forming this tight channel. And I wouldn't be surprised if we came back to the bottom of the channel one more time. Hit me, baby. One more time. I grew up with Britney Spears and her hits. Hit me, baby, one more time. Bang. Then can we come up here? So 2 places I would be looking for entry would be there and a retest there, depending. 1 hour, the 4 hour may come do something like this, or it may actually turn on you. We don't know, but I'm watching this pennant now closely to the upside. 68% chance that this will move and make a move. Take the whole length of the pole. Don't be shy when it comes to cryptocurrency. You can be shy on the stock market. The grimy stock market with their pre-market and their aftermarket, which most of retail cannot enter, the worst place to trade in the world. I would never trade the stock market if I could trade crypto. 24/7, I can see everything what's happening. I can see the market makers. I can see the liquidity. There's no reason I would trade anything else but crypto. So I like Ape here. Highly likely to make a move, but we got to make sure the entry is smooth, right? So 82% gains for Ape, back to 24. I believe it's only a matter of time. I believe it's a self-fulfilled prophecy. 8. 2 hours really the strongest time frame we have. 4 hours not truly fulfilled yet, meaning it doesn't have really the chunk of data that we're looking for. 1 hour's trying to flip here. 50 minutes getting low. Wait for this 50 minute to get low, and this thing could see some action tonight. And again, Bitcoin could see some action tonight. We're going to jump into Bitcoin in a second. So look, also making a little bit of a flag here. So again, just like we watched before, if you can stay on the flag, highly likely we can see it push to the upside. So let's watch this flag closely for 8. And again, put in our local support and resistance lines. Maybe the flag comes here and gets a bounce off 1326. You don't want to see it break 1326. Then it could start to break market structure. So a bounce here into this area, or even a bounce here in this chop off of about 1350. So, hey, I'm liking the odds here for 8 for a pump to the upside today. How much could I get on a scalp? Let me just take a bit of a look. About 13%. And there is an Ape 3L on Gate.io. On Gate.io, there's an Ape 3L on Gate.io. Just putting that out there. Well, that's what it was. The music had its own double channel. That's what it was. Music had a double channel, and it was drowning me out because the desktop double channel was up for whatever reason. I figured out what happened. It took me a second. Have a short open around 39. Can you check out Dusk USDT, please? Can you send in a super chat like the classy lifers? Let's take a look at what's happening here. Super chat for CELR. Thank you for all the hard work. Super chat, CELR and Ape. Let's take a look at CELR. And we're going to jump into Bitcoin in a second, everyone. We got to get into Bitcoin. Appreciate the super chats. We got to get into Bitcoin. Let's take a look at CELR Network here, BTC. So we talked about it in this falling wedge. It could break to the downside. It did. They grabbed the liquidity and they swooped it up to the upside and then hit the target. So it's funny. Broke it down and then broke it back up. Treacherous trading there. Highly likely a lot of people would have been stopped out on that. I probably would have too. Basically, it would have been a place I would have been hiding out. Maybe when I regressed back in on the divergence, it's possible. That flat, and this is to the upside there, a bit of bullish divergence. What does that mean? Well, when you see price action is kind of flat, like don't do the wick, just take this, and that's kind of a flat zone there. But here it's really charged to the upside. That's like exaggerated bullish divergence. And, there you have it. That's your down, and it moved to the upside. Then it formed a little bit of a flag here, just like we're showing you, the little flags. See, these little flags can move to the upside. Also, always take the length of the pole. See, you wouldn't believe it would go that big, but that's what the length of the previous pole was, so that's what it says we should do, and we went up really nice. Then what you do is you charge this as a flag, wait for the 15-minute Stokes to get low again, and look, you could have been scalping this in the 15-minute all day long. Look at that. And there's your next measured move, and it basically got there again. 15-minute just became a scalp city. Look, boom, boom, and boom. 3 nice trades on the 15-minute on CELR. What do I see now? Let me delete all the work. Look at it on the daily time frame. A lot of coins are getting back up there. They're defying their old bottoms. They're trying to fight it. Okay, a lot of people are trying to say this is the indecision period or the hopium period before the nasty bear market. Does Bitcoin go down to 13,000? You know what? I'm open-minded to believe anything is possible. I used to say, nah, that will never happen, but like I'm open-minded to believe anything is possible. It doesn't make sense, but you know what? These market makers will do whatever they have to do to bring us to our desperate knees. They'll get in our heads, so we always have to remember that no matter what they do to us, no matter what they do to the news, no matter what, that we believe in ourselves, that we have light in our lives, and that we can, charge our own positive emotions. We don't need someone else to push us where we need to go. We can do it ourselves. We can win any battle. All we have to do is dig deep in ourselves, believe in ourselves with the power of God, with positivity. We can do anything we put our minds to, and no force, no evil force can ever take us down because their frequencies are just not as high as ours. When you vibrate at a high frequency, the devil and the evils and the lows, they just can't really touch you. It's really similar to having an invisible shield on you. No, because I'm dead serious, because just like a level, you ever watch play Mario, and you're on this level, then you jump down to this level. The guy down here, he can't touch you until you come down there, right? So you're on this little level. When you vibrate on a higher frequency, someone who's low on a lower frequency, they just really, it's almost as if the interaction just doesn't, it's not strong enough for you to really feel it. You get it? Then you vibrate towards people with high frequency. You can walk in a room and you'll look at somebody and you'll look at each other and you'll both feel the high frequency immediately. Happens to me all the time. And now I just gravitate the right people into my life. It happens through the live stream all the time. So keep up the positive energy. Stay away from drugs and alcohol. Keep your mind right. Drink lemon water. Work out every day. Meditate. Go in nature. Find yourself in nature as much as you can. Once a week, twice a week, once a day if you can. Get to the good place. And look at Danny Senior about to marry a couple. So funny. Funny. Do whatever you got to do, my friend. I would love to do that. I wouldn't mind doing weddings. Let's take a look at Near Protocol. Near did a nice pop to the upside. This is another one that we were talking about. Near banged on him for 19% gains. We went over it numerous times. It got to the bottom of the channel. Highly likely it was going to push up. And you know what? It's not done yet. I believe we're going to get to 39% gains, and we're flagging here on the daily time frame. Let it flag, baby. Let it flag. I believe it's just going to flag out on the daily and pop for more. So look, it broke out here, and now it's flagging again here on the 4-hour time frame. Near touching the 21 in a flag. Wants to head up and continue to my target. No reason to close the earlier trade unless you just don't have the patience. This thing's still continuing all the way to the next target there for Near. So I like what I'm seeing for Near. Bang, 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 right? I see a lot of talk. I gravitate towards the right people. They pull me in like a magnet. It's awesome. Oh my God, wonderful. You must know about the fifth dimension. Definitely. I hop com quan tu banter show one day. He's trying to put a spell on us. Be careful. The price of Bitcoin can be manipulated. The number of your sats can't. They want your sats. Exactly. I like what he just said. They want your sats. Sounds like a shill. Right? Jesus is king and he loves you. Thank you. What you think about Phantom? Shout out to Bobby J. Banter Boy. Funny. Oh, I came in on the series part. My bad. Shout out to Johnny Tavares. There's a lot of people hoping it goes under 15K. It is Saturday in this joint. There's the troublemaker, right? Gina Bombita, yeah. Have a short open around 39. All right, let's take a look at BTC. And let's see what I have cooking up for Bitcoin for the night, for the day. And I was in a long Bitcoin long, right? Now look, the 4-hour wants to fly. And you know what? I like trading the 4 hours. So trade the 4 hour to the 4 hour brings you to the lovely place. So right now, there's the 4 hour independent. And you know, the 4 hour retraced all the way down, but didn't break resistance. I mean, that's very bullish. If you trade with me, you know that's very bullish. And the 4 hour is a strong time frame. So, you know, some days I just blindly trade that 4 hour. I mean, that's a good sign for the rest of the market. Bitcoin could go all the way up to the measured move at 47,500. That would be a beautiful place for it. I'd love it to break these resistance points. Let's take a look at the bigger time frames, like the daily. See what we have. See, we got to get above this resistance, and now we're starting to do it. Look, this candle is starting to close. This candle didn't close above it. This candle didn't close above it. None of these candles close above it. This candle is starting to close above it on a Saturday night. And just because the daily's up here, we could still continue. The momentum could continue to the upside. I've seen it happen. 44,651. It's getting exciting. Let's keep looking at this 4 hour as it's breaking out, looking juicy. Looking juicy-goosey. If you ask me, look at that. I mean, that's not too shabby. I actually kind of have to, yeah, I could put this in there and make it a pennant, just like that. Look at that. I mean, boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. Remember that song? This thing could bang to the upside. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. What is the 1 hour looking at? It actually is pushing up too. It's got momentum like this. We could even see a big move coming. And all we want to do is the 1 hour to break this resistance. 1 hour needs to break this previous resistance here at 44,000, about 45K. Like, that's a 45K region of resistance we need to get through. So can we do it? Flipping, is the 15-minute about to make a flip? It's a little high. It's a shame. Tells me that we're going to continue into this chop nonsense that Bitcoin's been in. Makes me kind of want to do this. And I believe that we come down a little lower again, one more time, back down somewhere into the zone. However, the 15-minute faked us out the other night. We were here and we had a big move. I don't know if everyone remember that. I decided to wait for it to come down. We had a massive move to the upside on the 15-minute. 1 hour flipping, low volume on a Saturday night. We could see some bullishness. So I normally would go for 5. I'm going to go for 25. So I'm going to spread it out, right? But I'm going to jump onto Bitcoin right now. I'm feeling the bullishness through the charts. Charts are calling to me right now. Even though I don't like getting in when the 50-minute's high. It's kind of against my way. I think we're going to come back down and bounce. Either way, I believe if I stay in the trade long enough to let the 4 hour play me out, the 4 hour will pay me out. So I'm going to go with the 4 hour. That's the plan, Stan. That's the plan, man. Bang, bang, bang. So there we go. And let me just show you how I make my trades. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Don't do anything you see me do here on this channel. But I'm just going to show you how I make my trade. All right. It's going to be a swing trade on the 15. Basically, I'm trading the 4 hour, though. I'd like to get most of the meat and potatoes out of this. Okay. Anywhere in this zone is going to be my buy zone. So from here or here is going to be my zone. I'll go a little higher just to make it more advantageous to the risk reward. And I'm trading 3L, so I'm going to get about 15% if I get it. That's what I'm looking at here for Bitcoin, right? So then what I can also do is I flip this sideways and I look at what I'm going to trade, right? Look, man, I talked about Matrix AI about to pop to the upside. It's breaking out. Lifers, lifer alert, life alert. Look at that, lifers. Look at that move to the upside, lifers. Here's your resistance point. You break this thing's going to move. Matrix AI on the radar. Matrix AI on the radar, moving. MACD about to get across. Lack of bearish momentum there. You know, we don't see a lot of sell volume. Matrix AI, everybody. Man, M-A-N. So we're taking a look at Bitcoin here, right? And I'm taking a look at BTC 3L. And so I just realign the exact trade. And I'm seeing a bit of a scalp here with a breakout. Look at that. 1 hour wants to push to the upside. We're seeing some bullishness in the charts here. Okay. And again, it could be a fake out. Anything is possible. Liquidity grab. I'm just as ready to get stopped out as I am to win. Anything is possible. Okay. Make that very clear. And Bitcoin moving as we speak a little bit here. I'm telling you, man, I'm seeing something in the charts that are getting me giddy here. 3 to risk 13. There's a 3 to 1 right there. That's going to be my sweet spot. 292. I can handle that. Stop loss at 1409. Take it out at 1689, right? So what you do is we're going to enter the trade. I am entering the trade. 1482, right? Wow, the stop's way higher than it says here on the chart, which is a little weird. Usually they're spot on. This thing's popping off as we speak. It's getting hot right now. I'm telling you right now. I don't know why the KUCOIN chart ain't keeping up with the data. Maybe because I'm doing double. Oh, hold on. Interesting. Hold on here. I haven't seen that happen before, so that's kind of weird. Could be because I'm split screen. I'll get it the benefit of the doubt here. Let me take a look. No, they're slacking here on this data. 1484 is not the call, right? Not the call at the moment. Regardless, you can see market structure, right? So check it. I'm taking the long tool. Long tool, nice and easy. Shows me my target. Shows me my stop loss. Shows me where I got to be. 3.78 to gain 15.71. So I've hit the stop loss, right? And I go here to 3. You could put 4, but 3.78. Exactly. Take profit was 15.71. And just like that, I limited to the trade at 14.95 for $2,200. I hit create the trade, and I'm in the trade like that, like clockwork. See that? And 3 commas makes it very easy to open and close the trade, right? Now look, the trade just got open. I'm down $7. It's going to track it. Stop loss, take profit. I'm either going to lose or I'm going to win, regardless, right? And there you have it. That's what goes down there, all right? And just like that, I just made a 3x leverage trade on KUCOIN for Bitcoin. All right. Just going to show you how simple it is to really get yourself started using TradingView and 3 commas. Nice, easy process. Nice, easy process. Already talked about like 4 or 5 coins that are looking hot tonight. Usually that's what you get in one video out of a YouTuber, and then they're gone. You watch a 10-minute YouTube video and they're done. I could leave right now. I did more than most YouTubers did in a 5-minute video. I'm telling you right now. I did more than most YouTubers do a day. Usually they give you a couple updates. They give you a Bitcoin update. They talk about this and that. They don't teach you how to trade. They don't show you any of their trades. They don't trade at all in front of you. You don't see a damn thing. You don't. Not the case here at Crypto Lifer. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Thank you for jumping on in. All right. ABBC has been on my radar for the last few days, looking scrumptious. And look, I had it in this pennant, and it did kind of break out of this tightness. It broke out of the tightness. I was looking at it earlier this morning for 6.88% gains. Bang. Look at that. Horde making a bit of a move. C-Pool. Might want to write down. C-Pool has been hot recently. Talked about it down here. It would pump miraculously to the upside and do some serious damage. Now what it's doing, it's got a double top, but it's low on the 15, right? 1 hour needs to come on down. We'll let that cool off. I don't ever jump into high 1 hours. It could do some damage, but if it does, I'm all right with that. Kai kept going. Cardia chain just kept moving. Look, this I missed this one, but look, had you found it, it was an ascending triangle. There was your measured move, length of the pole, and bam, look, on its way. That's as simple as that. Simple as that. Wait for the stochastics to get low on the 1 hour. Get in at the bottom of the time frame when you're bouncing off a moving average. It's as simple as that. Okay? Don't reinvent the wheel, my friends. It doesn't have to be as complicated as the other people make it look. It doesn't have to be that complicated. Look, this was a wedge, touch the 21, curving on the MACD. Okay, sign here, a bit of a flag here on the RSI. You know, I put bull pennants on the RSI. Look, it's in a bull rectangle, and we were low on the stochastics. That's my triple entendre. Touch the 21. Turning up inside a pennant, ready to go. If you're a beginner, you need to learn 3 things. Price action touching the 21. Price action in the shape, and the stochastics moving up to the upside. You put those 3 together, start making profitable trades. Now, if the market's really good, that's going to work for you. If it's not, you're going to have to learn a lot more stuff. When the market's ripping, those 3 things really are just amazing. Look at Z. Z's looking like it may pop to the upside. I like what I'm seeing for Z. Stop losses here or there. Z's looking highly likely to make a bit of a move. It's been hot recently. It's a new coin on the move. It actually is also interoperable. You can use Z to actually pay less fees. The Z coin, 0 coin, what it means, 0 swap. So I really like it. I made a video about it months and months and months ago We talked about it down here, breaking up to the upside. We nailed it. Look at that. We nailed it for 23% gains already. It's on my radar again, possibly going up 7% scalp here on the 1 hour for Z. I would watch Z a little bit here. RFOX was a hot coin in the game. Talked about it breaking out of this channel here. Look at it. It did damage to the upside. Look, there's my trajectory and my move. Looks like it's up about, what, 12 to 16% gains? 39. Ooh, I misspoke. Banging on them for RFOX. Back to about 5.8. These are hot NFT games. If you look up this coin's hot. Real hot. All right. Let's go over to CoinMomo. Let's teach you a little bit about news and coin news. You want to look at what's happening with coin news. Cryptarium banging on them again, too. We'll take a look at CRPT in a second. Okay. News coming for SRK, right? They're doing a bit of an airdrop here. S-Fuel's coming out, right? Maybe they did it already. S-Fuel's coming out on March 31st, airdrop. Usually pumps the price pretty nicely when you get into an airdrop. Let's take a look at SRK. News on CoinMomo, baby. I wouldn't be surprised if this thing is moving. Look, it's getting tight. We talked about it possibly moving to the upside here. Let's look at this. Getting very tight, SRK. Couple of days into this airdrop are coming. 26, you got about 5 days. Still some time to get a little pumpage out of this channel. 200-day moving average moving through the bottom of the pattern. Very bullish sign. SRK looking nice. We're coupling it with some news. Low on the 1 hour. Could do some damage, right? Look, 4 hour ready to rock. SRK on the radar for tonight. It breaks above this resistance. She gone at least to this next part, and then she can keep moving. SRK on my radar. 4 hour and 1 hour low. Wait for the 15-minute for entry. Ready to rock. 50-minute. All three are there. SRK is my trade of the night. I like what I'm seeing for SRK. All right? I really do. It's holding it together. Looks like it's got all the bells and whistles, and it even has the news. It has a catalyst. If Bitcoin can stay sideways and pump, you're going to see some movement out of the altcoins. Regardless, you're going to see some movement out of the altcoins if Bitcoin can stay sideways or pump. So hold your horses. Get ready for a move for Bitty Bitcoin. All right. I like SRK right now. Low on the 15, low on the 1 hour, low on the 4 hour. You can't ask for something else. And with a catalyst for CoinMomo, I'll tell you right now, highly likely we could see a big pump out of this tonight. 39.68% gains for SRK. I also like that it has a lot of chop here. Good place to hide for a stop loss. Like, these are beautiful trades. Big, it has a good enough, nice, large risk-reward ratio because it has a good measured move to the upside. And this is all based on technical analysis. The measured move, the stop loss below two previous support zones at 7.98% for a gain of 39% for SRK. So here you have it for SRK. I like what I'm looking at here for SRK. Bang, bang, the bang. All right. Doesn't take me long to heat up. You put me in front of about 100 coins, I'm going to start mapping them out. You throw me in front of 100 coins, it's going to take me 10 to 20 minutes to find some gems. Jump on in, learn how we do it, become a part of the KUCOIN family. Become a lifer. Become a lifer. Once you become a lifer, you'll be a lifer for life because you'll learn so much. I'll never leave you. I'll become a part of you for the rest of your life. Become a lifer, baby. What are you waiting on? You're worth it for $99 a month, $270 for 3 months if you pay in cryptocurrency today. And mark my words, you will be in today till the next 25th of the next month. You don't have to wait for Patreon. If you want to pay for a card and get reoccurring subscription service, that is wonderful. Use the description below for the Patreon. Jump on into the Patreon. You can pay with a credit card or PayPal, whatever you need. But peer-to-peer cryptocurrency right to the direct, right? Me to you. Come on in through $270 for 3 months. $900 for the year. Jump on in. We're doing a spring special. We're going to keep it open throughout the spring. $900 for the year. Jump on in. Jump on in. I just cashed at them for the stream. Thank you for the joke, Finbook. Thank you for the Cash App. Cash App is Crypto Lifer if you want to throw it down. Thank you, my man. I appreciate you. Let's look at the Cash App here. I can never figure out how to use Cash App. Some people have said there's Bitcoin in here though, somehow, some way. Bryce sent me a Saturday night stream, $3. Bryce, you've sent me, look how many times, wait, hold on. Wow, Bryce. Hold up, bro. Look at this, guys. I'm going to count. Bryce, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. One of them was Bitcoin. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. You have sent me 30 Cash Apps for $4, $5 a piece. Very nice of you, man. Thank you very much. Much respect to you and yours. I don't even realize, man, so many random weird streams of income come at me throughout the time. It's pretty nuts. Thank you very much. Appreciate you and yours. Thank you for jumping on into the live. And yeah, I mean, that type of support is amazing. And you keep me alive every single day. I absolutely love it. So know that I don't care how small, it's about the thought. And you're with me every day when you do things like that. I just thank you very much. It's very nice of you. I get speechless at times like this because I don't really know what to say. You know, I just want everyone to feel inspired. If I can inspire you, I hope I can. That's all I really want to do. Inspire you to be the best person you can be. Love everyone you can love. Do something for your neighbor if you can. Do something for your friend if you can. Whatever you can. If you can do something for somebody else, try to do it. That's all. You know, the other day, my buddy was shooting a movie. He said, "Can I shoot a movie at your house?" I was like, "Yeah, I guess so. I don't know why not." You know, he had like 50 people here. It was a pretty big movie. Lights, cameras, took over the whole street. Like, it was insane. It wasn't a little movie. Like, he's a pretty serious actor. He's done Netflix. He's been in commercials with Derek Jeter and stuff. Look him up, Joe Coffey. And, but you know, at the end, he was like, man, he thanked me 100 times, said, "I can't believe you let me into your house. You did all the," and it was just like, what a nice thing to do. And, you know, it was just really, really cool to do that. And so whenever you can do something for somebody, do it. Why not? You know, look, this looks a lot like this, right? See this little loop in the move, this loop in the move? Bit of a cup with a handle action going on too. If we boom this up, it's kind of got a cup here with a handle. Let me show you. Sammy coming handy to the upside. My God, look at the way he did that double dribble. But look, there's your cup. There's a bit of a handle there. Sammy coming handy on SRK. Do we get a move on SRK? I like what I'm seeing. I like where the oscillators are. If Bitcoin plays ball, we could get a move for SRK. Very little coin. Look at 001. Not even a penny yet. A tenth of a penny. A lot of coins are like not even a penny yet. Ready to move. Right? So SRK to the upside, man. To the upside. SRK to the upside. You know Team Underground? Here's my trade for Bitcoin. It's up to the upside now. I love that guy. He's pretty cool. He's a pretty accurate trader. He ain't bad. Team Underground. Bitcoin 44,700. Starting to make a bit of a move. My trade's starting to make a bit of a move here. Don't forget about Labs. Let's take a look at Labs for a split second too. Labs, baby, Labs. As I attempt to make a trade on the sly here. 3 commas makes it easy though. 3 commas makes it easy to stream and trade. It would be a lot harder for me to stream and trade without 3 commas. But you know what? It gets me going. It puts it together. With 3 commas, I'm able to stream and trade and get it done. All together really quick. Look, I just entered SRK again. I like to let everyone know when I enter a trade, I entered SRK. I personally did enter the trade. I'm very upfront about everything I do. Okay. SRK to the upside. I like what I'm seeing here for SRK. Actually, let me move that back. SRK looking bullish to say the least. Looking bullish to say the least. 15-minute, 1 hour, 4 hour all call on my name. You know, the kind of everything that I look for in a trade looking pretty sweet to me. So SRK, I got good support and resistance. I like where I'm at. I like the connection, you know. Not trying to fill me. They give me 34%. Usually that means you're onto something, right? On to something. Shout out to everyone here. Where are we from tonight? I haven't done a roll call in a while. Can everybody tell me where you're from? I want to see where you're from on this beautiful Saturday night. It's Saturday night, and this Joy came in handy on the 100K, man. Bitcoin pumping Bullish. Shout out to Vidal, man. You've been us since the beginning with your bullishness. Since we got into Phantom and started getting into spooky swapping. We were bullish. Shout out to the super chat for Alchemy Pay. Thank you for the Alchemy Pay super chat. Much respect to you and yours for throwing it down. Great work, man. Much appreciated. Found you through BitBoy channel. What are your thoughts on Alchemy Pay? Shout out to the Joker for the $10 super chat. Much respect to you and yours. Rune banged it out today. Been banging for 3 weeks. I've unfollowed BitBoy. I've unfollowed BitBoy. Moon and that Martini guy. All trash. Now I'm just following you. Much better info. Funny thing is, I saw you on BitBoy. Hey, my bad. It is what it is. The whole Bitcoin monthly MACD can be trouble. The whole Bitcoin monthly MACD can be trouble. But there are other requirements because it's a sure downside signal. As long as we're above 39K, the MACD downside shouldn't be trouble. Yeah, a lot of people are stressing it. But I'll show you some things that I believe are going to be all right. And also, MACD is the worst signal in the world. It's the quickest one to flip right back up the other way. So I don't take it. It's a latent signal. We all know that. So, yeah. MACD is not the best. Could be better. Could be a better signal. Okay. Okay. Something, I'm thinking of something here. And it's Saturday night, man. Got to keep it moving, Sammy. Got to keep it moving. The pressure on the Saturday night to keep it moving every single time, right? Here we go. Here we go. Mr. America. Okay. So there we have it to the upside. And look at SRK getting the move. Look at that. Look at the spike. Bang. Dang, man. Jeez Louise. Bitcoin's starting to get a bit of a move here. The whole market's starting to make a bit of a move. And that's what you look at. Labs about to pump. Look at Labs about to make a pump. I mean, Labs hasn't let us down. Labs has been a beautiful trade every single time. I mean, this thing wants another 31% gains for Labs. Wow, I can't work this hard, baby. Double bottom for Labs. Oversold on the 1 hour. Wanting to make a push to the upside. Doing that little curl. Low on the RSI. Lack of bearish momentum on the MACD. Labs. Bringing it to you live, baby. I mean, I feel like there's 100 coins ready to pop. It just depends on which one I want to talk about. This is the KUCOIN game. If you are not trading KUCOIN, you are in the wrong place at the wrong time. Straight up. If you're at this channel, you're in the right place at the right time. And you're already doing the right thing. Say it with me together, baby. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Thank you for sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Can I get the likes up to the watchers? Haven't even taken a look at it. I'm having so much fun today on this Saturday night. Haven't even taken a look at the likes of the watchers. But you know, I know let's get them up. Let's get them up. Let's get it moving. Let's get the energy to the highest apogee it can be. My energy is at its apogee, actually and factually increasing daily rapidly. Let's keep it moving. My energy is at its apogee, actually and factually increasing daily rapidly. You could do it with me, baby. You could do it with me. Shout out to everyone here. Follow me here, Sam Price at CryptoLifer33. Welcome. I am Sam Price. This is the Crypto Lifer Show. Your host, Sam Price. Just want to let you know Sam Price, man. The character of the owners determines the destiny of the assets, for sure. And check it out. MNET and Maple MNET gains. Become a lifer today. Join the Patreon or email cryptolifers@gmail.com. What's the next 100x gem? You never know. I believe it could be EXRD. This man says he's giving away a Mutant 8 yacht club to one person who retweets, follows, and replies with NFT. I did it. You never know. And look, EXRD is definitely the next 100x gem, and I did it. So crazy. That's why I have to have people typo for me. Coinbase is trending here. Why? Well, let's talk about it. Let's bring in some news here. Let's segue into some news. As we've seen Bitcoin, we've talked about Bitcoin. We've gone over a bunch of altcoins. We've had a blast, right? I got some super chats to get to, but I also have some news cooking. Did I delete all my news? No, I got my news. I was like, did I delete my news? Gosh dang it. Danny, get over here. Ethereum price hits 3.2K as anticipation builds ahead of the merge. Ooh, Crypterium, right? I got into the Crypterium ICO way back in the day. White House office seeks public opinion on crypto climate implications, following up on a recent executive order signed by President Joe Biden. The OSTP reached out to the general public to identify the energy and climate implications related to digital assets. The Office of Science and Technology Policy, an executive office of the President of the United States, commenced a study to identify the scope for offsetting energy use and climate changes related to digital assets. United States President Joe Biden signed an executive order directing various federal agencies to examine implications of digital assets on 6 key areas: consumer, investor protection, financial stability, financial inclusion, responsible innovation, and the global financial leadership in combating illicit financial activity. As part of the initiative, the OSTP invited general public and other stakeholders to share their viewpoints on various factors that contribute to the energy use and climate impacts of all types of digital assets. Honestly, digital assets waste way less energy than anything else. I went over this. I made a video about it. I showed you how almost every other industry just completely depletes so many assets. Coal industry, the car industry, so many industries are horrible to the market. And to the world, they waste so much energy. It's absurd. It's absolutely absurd, right? Ape NFT Marketplace makes NFT drops in the Tron ecosystem accessible. Ape NFT Marketplace aims to lower the entry barrier for users through an NFT market and build new forces in the Tron community by issuing exclusive Genesis NFT badges live on March 31st. That's going to be a big deal. Ape NFT Marketplace with the Tron Network, BitTorrent, file system, BTFS. Bang, bang, bang. Justin Sun. Could JST and Sun pump? We'll take a look at those two coins. They might be pumping on this news. Crypterium officially listed on Coinbase with transfer wallet support. Wow. That's huge for me. I bought this on the ICO when no one knew about it. It's been sitting on a My Ethereum wallet for years. Insane. Insane. In Coinbase, to track off-platform crypto transfers in Canada, Singapore, and Japan, they're going to ask you some shady questions. Pretty weird, right? They're going to ask you where you're sending it, what you're doing. They're starting to crack down on crypto. They're starting to take away what crypto gives you in the first place. Pretty crazy. Look at the two trades up a little bit here. Not too shabby, you know, up $5 and $7, but they're just beginning. It's nice when you open the trade and it starts to move. Let's see if these trades can continue to move. Ooh, up 29. SRK starting to get some plug. SRK starting to get a plug here for a move to the upside. Let's take a look back at SRK. Getting that smooth love potion, baby. Getting that smooth love potion, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. Jelly bean. And look at that. Look at the SRK with the move. Starting to get the move. The 1 hour just flipped for you. There's legs on this trade to the upside. It gets above this resistance. It's gone, baby, gone. She got to get above this resistance, and she gone, baby, gone. 50-minute cooked? No, not yet. Says we are breaching resistance. Look at this. 50-minute candle can close above resistance. Let's go, SRK. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Keep it moving, baby. SRK to the upside. Shout out to anyone that may be jumping on it. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. This is technical analysis. Low stochastics to the upside on the 1 hour and the 15-minute. Highly likely for a move. These shapes break out 68% of the time. Highly likely for a move. Bang, bang, bang. We do it here every single day. Never seen anything like it every single day here on the channel. Appreciate each and every one of you for jumping on in. And look at that beautiful green breadstick to the upside. Woo! Let's take a look at LYXE Luxo. Love Luxo. I love me some Luxo. 15 minutes a little spent. It's starting to make its flag here to the downside, right? You see that? Measured move to the upside here is the length of the pole. Throw in some support and resistance line and just build, and get ready. You've never seen it done this fast. You've never seen it like this. Just trust me. Not Eric Crown doesn't do it like this. Not Tom Crown doesn't do it like this. Not Jordan Cameron doesn't do it like this. Not Mitch Ray. None of them. They're awesome people. I love each and every one of them. They all inspired me to do what I'm doing. I cannot say they did not. Watching them live stream, I said, I could do it better than that. I could do it better. I could bring the energy. I could bring the love. I could make people more entertained. I could keep it moving. I could bring so much more heat to the fire, baby. I love them all, though. And I don't knock them for trying. They're doing their best, and I love them all. But the lifers, baby, we're coming for something special. We're coming for the gold, baby. We're going all the way. You know we're doing it. You know we're going to do it. Nothing is going to stop us. 100K, a million. It's not going to stop. I'm telling you right now. It's not going to stop. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on in. So much heat. So much heat. Bonus, you don't wear sunglasses. Yeah, how do you take money from people and wear sunglasses? Like, does he wear the sunglasses when he's on a private session with them too? Like when you pay $100 an hour, like, you know, she's coming around the first resistance, coming around the second resistance, and she gone, baby. She gone. She gone, baby. She gone. Me too. I have CRPT since 2017. Can't believe they finally afforded the exchange listing. Shout out to Dustin Calva in the game. Appreciate you. He said Tron. Tron for real. I thought Jason had to quit to go elsewhere. No, he's still around, man. Tron's still pumping and banging on him. Uh-oh, Sammy Cup and Handy to the upside. Lifer, get KUCOIN coins in the top right of the trade view. Join the trading group and find out. We talked about Fort Knox. They're breaking out of this inverted head and shoulder to the upside. I put it out not too recently, just the other day, suggested 26% gains. Let's see what a KUCOIN. On a wick there, a nice 17% gains for FKX. Had you been slaying attention. Get it? Slaying attention. I just made that up. It's pretty corny, but you know, hey, I had a couple seconds. This thing looks like it could get busy again to the upside. It's flagging out, in my humble opinion. If Bitcoin wants to go sideways or pump, all these coins want to fly to the upside. Bang. SRK did the wickage. Wow, that's pumpage action. Keep moving, baby. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep piling on. Whatever happened to VXV? You remember that? Vector space. We talked about it breaking out of this channel to the upside. What did it do? It did it and more. Look at this. Vector space for 45% gains. VXV. Bang, bang, bang. That's how we do it here on the channel, right? Vector space. Let me see if I put it out. I may or may not have put out the setup. I want to take a look at this. VXV on St. Patty's Day. We put this falling wedge here, I believe. Yeah, look. Wow. We talked about it right there at 165. I'll show you where that was. Yeah, on the 1 hour time frame. Look. That was this wedge here. This falling wedge, look. See that? Bang. Because there's your divot. Oh, no. It was this wedge here. Right there. Yeah, and then I reworked the trade. But I originally had it at 165, everybody. Right there. Look at that. So there's your before. And look at that. There's your after. Like, that's absolutely insane. But so here's your before. Possible 19% gains. This thing would bang on them. Bang on them out of that wedge right there. Boom. 56% gains out of VXV. Just kind of came through my mind right now. I use pre. Whenever I search, like if you ask me to search something right now, I'm going to click here. I'm going to type in, I'm going to type in frogs, right? Why frogs? I don't know. I just said frogs. Can't explain it. But this is pre-search. Pre-search is an actual coin. It's a great search engine. Definitely jump into pre-search. Make it your default search browser. It's amazing, and I absolutely love it. Get into pre-search. Understand what it is. Register or log in with pre-search, okay? And when you search coins, look at this. When you search a coin like EXRD, watch what pre-search does. It like gives you a whole window of the coin because it's look at this. Google don't do that. They don't do that. Pre-search does it. So I got pre-search running in the Brave browser. I'm crypto all day long, baby. So that brings me into the caveat. Let's take a look at pre-search. PRE here, USDT. I like this project. We pumped it nicely in the last run. Let's take a look at what it's doing here on the daily time frame. Pre-search. So it really hasn't pumped yet. It pumped nicely. It's still kind of in this downtrend. Getting tighter and tighter. Okay? Getting tighter and tighter. Yeah, I mean, getting oversold again. Let me delete all my work here. To me, that's a bit of a cup and handle as well. Pre-search. But look, this is getting tight. This looks like my man produced the beats, USDT pairs on Coinbase. This thing's getting tight on the daily. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw pre-search, and this has a known following. People like this coin. It's got a good project. You can see it's a usable use case. Like, I'm on pre-search every day. I use it every day. I use it here with you guys. You guys see me search coins all the time. Pre-search runs the show. Pre-search runs the channel. Shout out to the team at pre-search. Never really realized that we got a good working relationship. Love you, pre-search people. So look, highly likely I could get a move here on the daily time frame. It's getting ready to double bottom. Look, shoulder head, possible right shoulder forming there. Bit of a double bottom as well. Pre-search on my radar. Might want to write it down for yourself. Do your own research. Find out if it's something that gets your goat. But again, remember, we had R. Took 2 weeks, 112%. Pre-search could be the next coin in the next 10 to 12 days that doubles up behind your back. You don't even realize it. Next thing you know, it's gone, baby, gone. You know, won't be the first time. Pre-search, baby. Pre-search on the radar. On the radar. Shout out to all my lovers of life. Shout out to the crypto lifers. Where y'all at? Where my lifers at? My Hummer burns more energy than Bitcoin. Exactly. He said Tron for wheel. Yo, yeah. Super chats, Alchemy Pay, and NAKA. The Beats kid is totally a legend. Definitely. Beats is a sniper. He's the man, dude. He did say he learned it all from me. No, he said he learned almost a lot of it, though. I'm not sure. I shouldn't take credit like that and be rude. I got to be the humble leader and just know that you know, that I know, that we know, that you know, that hip-hop is the fabric of our lives. Any chance to take a look at YFI tonight? Aries, shout out to Dave Kendall and all the Aries. And we're moving into the Aries. Aries has moved in. Aries. Funny, the personality of Aries explained. It's a crazy personality, right? Aries loves to be number one. So it's no surprise that these audacious rams are the first signs of the zodiac. Bold and ambitious, Aries drives headfirst into even the most challenging situations, which is appropriate, since the body part associated with the Aries is the head, the ram. Like their fellow fire signs, Leo and Sagittarius, Aries is passionate, motivated, and confident. Look, my other man who puts out the charts in my group, he's a Leo. My man Rainier, he's a Leo because he's a fire sign. You see how he hits it with the chart? See how fire-ish he is? He works all day, but he's still got energy. My man Rainier, he's the fire sign. Fire signs keep it moving. Aries is passionate, motivated, and confident leader who builds communities with their cheerful disposition, relentless determination, uncomplicated and direct in their approach. They often get frustrated by exhaustive details and unnecessary nuances. They like things quick and dirty, a temperament also reflected in their sexual proclivities. Ooh. Aries is a cardinal sign that kicks off not only in the spring season, see that, but also in the entire zodiac wheel. Astrologers believe that each sign learns the lessons absorbed by its predecessing signs, both joyful and painful. In the case of Aries, however, there is no inherited wisdom. Aries leads the blind optimism, barreling through life with an electric joie de vivre that perfectly complements their distinctive impulsivity. Their fire signs think after they leap, which often results in lessons learned the hard way. Aries represents the single spirit, while Aries' opposite sign is Libra, symbolizes partnership. These rams adhere to an every person for themselves philosophy. While this self-determination can be inspiring, Aries needs to watch out for selfish tendencies. The sign is ruled by Mars, the dynamic red planet named after the Roman god of war. Accordingly, these courageous rams are also armed and ready for battle. Aries is known for the explosive temper, and although their outbursts don't last long, it's definitely best to avoid fiery rams until the steam is dissipated. That's very true. But when the brazen rams are not flying off the handle, they're upbeat, positive, and playful creatures who enjoy loving life to the fullest. You can always spot an Aries excelling on the sports field, speeding down the highway, or organizing a vibrant party game. The Aries, baby. The Aries. Bang, bang, bang. Enough of that, though. Enough of that. Let's keep it moving. All right. So look at this. Pre-search could bang on them to the upside. I like what I'm seeing here for pre-search. Anything is possible here for pre-search. Okay. Possible cup and handle with an elongated low handle. You know, I'm still playing with that idea, though. Haven't really backtested it enough. Still could be a MACD cross here. We're still watching it. So I'd like to see pre-search get above it, but it's on my radar. It's on my radar. Reap has been moving, too, recently, right? Had some moves. Let's take a look what Reap's doing now. Messy chart. Getting low on the daily, though. Wouldn't be surprised to see Reap move. Krill has been really hot, like really hot. Like it had a huge pump recently. Let's take a look at Krill in the daily, kind of curving up, might have some legs. Let's take a look at the 1 hour for Krill. Krill actually looking nice to me. I like this consolidated move it's doing. Trying to bowl out here, trying to eventually kind of get into a bit of a bowl. Krill, telling you this thing may get another move to the upside. SRK finally got the pump that we were looking for. It got above resistance. Look, my trade just made $94, not too fast from now. Bang, 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 SRK. So look at this, Krill making a move here. I like to see Krill do this. Let's take a look at the 4 hour as well. 4 hours very oversold for Krill, touching the 21 on both time frames. I wouldn't be surprised if Krill decided to make a move. Man, it does not stop tonight. Like, this is insane. And I'm going to jump into your super chats. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Shout out to everyone on the live stream. Thank you for jumping on in and being a part of the live. Wow, this thing's moving around like a leverage token, for Christ's sakes. Insanity. So KRL on the radar for a move. 4 hour looks nice. 1 hour looks nice as well. I'd watch that 4 hour to the upside. Do you think AVAX is about to break for a bull pennant? Your dots, hit them for the likes. The hardest working man in crypto. Shout out to Luis Galejos, my man. Super chat, Alchemy Pay, NAKA, and I think it means AVAX, AVAX, right? Breakout night. Oh, snap. Zilliqua continues to pound on them to the upside. Born at 3:21 a.m. LOL. Banging on them. Watching KRL, baby. Watching KRL. SRK moving. SRK moving. And where is it? KUCOIN. Only KUCOIN, baby. The KUCOIN Degens. That's got to be a hoodie, right? KUCOIN Degens for life. Someone's got to make that. CTX looks like it nice. CRPT wants to make a bit of a move. And it's getting put on, it's getting put on Coinbase, right? It's going to get that Coinbase pump. Looks like it already kind of did. But look at it. Look what it's doing here. This is my oldie but goodie, man. Should just take my bag out and start day trading it and turn it into $1 million, right? 4 years ago, I put my life down on Crypterium. My last bean. My last can of beans. This thing could move here. This thing could move here. I feel like I could only post so many charts at one point. I got to slow it down, right? I feel like I could only post so many charts at one point. I feel like I got to slow it down. I don't know. I don't want to overwhelm the beginners. But again, it just keeps it coming. It just hasn't, it's not stopping tonight. I mean, they're all low on the 1 hour and the 4 hour, and they want to move in a flag. I mean, what do you do? Trade them all, baby. Lifer, how are you, brother? Can you try to see if there are any signs of life in AMP? Shout out to Crypto Deej. Should be due soon. Super chat, Alchemy Pay, NAKA, AVAX. I did mean AVAX. Thanks. Anytime, Luis Galejo, my man. Never enough charts. You think Rainer would slow down? Never. Pedal to the floor, baby. Pedal to the floor. I mean, he's a Leo. I'm an Aries. Both fire signs. It's not a coincidence we pump those charts out like logs on a fire, man. Just pumping out the heat. Pumping them out every single day. More people jump into the group, the more enhanced the group becomes, the more we excel to the next level. Cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. Matic looking beautiful. Ooh, I haven't even thought about Matic in a while. Matic. It's been a minute. You might get a pre-Coinbase pump here out of Crypterium. Anything is possible, though. Anything is possible. And I just got to read this. I want to read this again. Sam, this is the first time I'm writing something like this in the group because, to be honest, I've been taken aback and speechless since the algorithm blessed me to recommend you back in May. Haven't missed a stream, and since then, the journey we both went on since then has been an extraordinary. I saw accumulation of Phantom at 16. I saw the hidden divergence on the weekly at Bitcoin at 28K. I saw the market maker flush the market of leverage on September 7th. I saw Bitcoin top out and catch each top and bottom together with the lifers. And I watched as the subscribers steadily increased from 12K to 14K to 19K, soon 25K. You are by far the most accurate and genuine person in the space. I would honestly consider you family at this point and ride alongside you to the end of the journey. This journey is for you is far from over. I told you 50K is already clandestine. I wouldn't be surprised if eventually you can be brought to clean up the quagmire in politics with the blockchain party. It's not even a question where the best group in trading is. Life-changing, folks. Shout out to Danny. Thank you so much for the love, man. It's Gabaguchi. Your beginner's course was amazing, my man. Appreciate all you do. Thank you so much for the $9.99. I had a blast today in the beginner's course. It was an awesome time to be alive. Thank you for being here. We talked about Near already on the channel. Lifer created a space, but for real, he created a hyperspace. Thank you, man. Damn it, Danny. Jeez, Dan the man. Did he make you cry, Gina? Are you blushing? Shout out to Yield Guild Games. Yield Guild Games wants to do damage. I mean, what coin doesn't want to do damage? This is insanity. Like, look at this. That's a tight channel there for Yield Guild Games. And, I mean, yeah, the 1 hour's a little high, but this thing could just rip peasy. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. Where are you, baby? You're low and ready to go. I mean, Yield Guild Games wants to do damage on the 4 hour. I'll tell you what, when you see this many coins looking bullish, it tells you that the whole market's probably going to rip to the upside. What does that mean? It's time to look at total market cap. All right, it's time to look at the total market cap. Yield Guild Games looking hot to me as well here on KUCOIN. Insane. Like, this is nuts. Tonight is crazy. This is what it used to be like. It's been a while since we had a Saturday night like this. This is insane. It's nuts. Super chats, Alchemy Pay, NAKA, AVAX, and AMP. Let's take a look at Alchemy Pay, ACH. I do hold a bag of this on Coinbase. I'd like to see it actually get some love finally and go back to where I bought it at, for crying out loud. I bought somewhere right around here at this 6-cent region. Come on, Alchemy Pay. Getting tight. Low, making a higher low for the first time in forever, right? Not too shabby. Daily pointed up, though, and it's got momentum and didn't break previous resistance. Kind of worries me, right? Like, you got to get above this resistance or Alchemy Pay is going to come back down here. So if you don't see Alchemy Pay breaking above this in the next couple of days, you know, look for it to come back down here. I need to come here and then bounce. You know, it's in a precarious situation. It's got to make a move. A lot of these things are like this, though. 4 hours pointing down as well. 1 hour wants to fly, so can the 1 hour make a move out of this tiny, tiny little flag here? Look. Sorry, I know I've got some lines here. Let me clean them up. I don't like this coin. Now, we looked at a lot of coins, right? Actually, you know, ever since I bought this coin, it's been getting on my nerves, honestly. Bit of a cup and handle here on the 1 hour. Can you push up? It's the only thing I'm looking at. Possible scalp on the 1 hour. I think there's so many better coins out there that look way healthier to me. But Alchemy Pay. Let's take a look at NAKA. NAKA is a long-term hold for me. I'm going to ride NAKA back to 10 bucks. I'm going to 10x my NAKA, 20x my NAKA, and I keep buying it, baby. I think NAKA is going to do damage. I love NAKA. It's a great project. It's got the NAKAverse. It's backed by Binance. I could see this thing doing serious damage. Look, there's a bit of a cup and handle there for NAKA. Sammy cup and handy to the upside. How do we do it? How does he do it every single time like that? It's like Bobby Orr on the ice. But so, I mean, NAKA, and it could get all the way up here too. NAKA's on the way to what? About 50 cents is the next measured move for NAKA. Once it cracks 50, I mean, I basically told myself I want to get $5,000 in NAKA below 65 cents. And I just keep buying it whenever it's here, whenever it's there. Just keep buying it on the lows. Let's delete all my work for NAKA. Let's take a look at it again on like a weekly chart. And the weekly suggests, I mean, this is a perfect time to start accumulating it on the lows. Right? These are your weekly lows for a double bottom for NAKA. Now, the whole market could dump on us. It could turn into nothing. That's why, you know, you do what you do. Right? I DCA. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I do and say here should be taken as financial advice. Right here, it says no financial advice. Pretty clear. Pretty clear. Again, if you join my trading group, what is your relationship to me? I am a teacher. You're a student. I'm educating you on technical analysis, and that is it. I'm not playing with your portfolio. I'm not going to tell you what to buy and sell, and we are not consulting you on anything. We're not moving it around. Don't ask us about your portfolio. I'm so sorry. We're not here to help you. We're not taking your funds for you. We're not trading for you. Nothing of the sort. Okay? I am a teacher. You are a student. Strictly education and entertainment purposes only here on the channel every single day. Looking at NAKA breaking out of this to the upside on the 4 hour. back to 81. That's what I see for NAKA, and I like what I'm looking at. Okay. Daily's a little high. This is something that normally I would tell you I'd stay away from it. I really like the project. I believe in it. So I'm just happy that it stays this low for as long as it can while I accumulate NAKA. So, but again, that's me. You do whatever makes you happy. But I'm willing to tell you what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. NAKA and Wild are my two coins that I believe are going to be big moves. I believe I can at least 10x on both of them. And I like the projects and I like what they're doing. So I looked at AVAX. Talked about AVAX right here at about 77. It's at 86. Already up on the play to the upside. Making a bit of a flag here and kind of turning on the daily. Could it turn back up to the upside? Anything is possible. Let's take a look at that 4-hour for AVAX. AVAX is now flagging on the 4-hour as well. This is a good sign when you break out of the bigger channel and then you form a bit of a flag here. Very, very good sign. All right. Measured move is back to 100. Once it breaks above 100, this thing is moving. AVAX is the next big mover, next big gainer. You want to look at AVAX on the weekly. What does it suggest? Well, look, the weekly is low. This is a big coin with big gains. A lot coming its way. Weekly suggests that we're going all the way back up here. Look, 174 on the target. So I would stick to the weekly chart. Pay attention to the big time frame. Zoom out. When in doubt, zoom out and see what's going down. Is there a chance we're still underneath like this? There's a chance. And we could come back down to the 68 region. There's a chance. However, let's play it on the smaller time frame and believe that we did break out here. Okay? 1 hour is suggesting a bit of a pump here too as well. But however, it's a big cap gem. Everyone's looking for small cap tonight. The weekends are small cap games. Less people are less likely to pile into a big coin like AVAX like this. So yes, it may pump tonight, but it's a more long-term hold. It's something you want to maybe add profits into. Do whatever makes you happy, but something I would add profits into. Something I would hold long-term. This would be kind of like a Bitcoin stash to me in a way, you know? Hey, buddy, can you take a peek at REN? Thank you. Yo, REN was hot. I sold it recently for some gains, and I moved on. But it was hot recently. I would like to actually take a look at it. I wonder what it's doing. It's a special Saturday night stream, like surfers seeing the waves coming in for the first time in a long time, one after the other. Thank you for caring for us, Lifer fam. Anytime, love learning. Thank you for being here for all of us and doing what you do. Bitcoin sitting at 44,630, just so anyone wants to know, 44,630. We'll get to it in a second, too. We'll take a look at it. We're going to take a look at total. We're going to take a look at total DeFi, too, as well. We got a lot coming your way tonight. We got a lot coming your way. All right. And we lost the music. We lost the music. We need the music back. Billy, we need the music back, Billy. We need the music back. Where are you over there? Where's the music? Where's the music over there? So here we go. AVAX. In a flag, could pump. You know, might see it at 110 tomorrow. You never know. I'm trading these low cap babies, though. Let's take a look back at SRK. Let me take a gander. Did it hold above that resistance? No, it did not. Couldn't hold resistance. It did, actually. Got above it nicely. Wicked way far above it. All the way to this 150 region. Nice pump for SRK. Right? And look at that, 8.9% gains out of SRK. Still got room to move, really. I take this till this keeps going. Take a look at the 4 hour. Where's the 4 hour at? 4 hours just getting started. So I watch that once I'm up in the trade. Stop loss can be even moved up a little bit. I like what I'm doing. I just let it fly now on the 4 hour time frame. Keep going, baby. Keep going. SRK. Let's take a look at AMP on the Super Chats. Throw profits into gems and stake them for the double pay whammy. VRA, baby. Look at CRO. LOL was so good. Can you take a look at REN? We will. How about the beginners class this morning? I can't believe how much invaluable information is presented. Thank you for all you do, Sam. Anytime, Greg. Anytime. Thank you for saying that. Hey, jump into the beginners course, everybody. Every Tuesday from 3 to 5. Jump on in. You know, you only get to, chart as much as you can. Throw profits into gems and stake them for the double play whammy. Hey, Billy, I like what you're talking about. Up only, baby. Thoughts on porn? No. Don't do that to me. Thought profits of the gems and stake them for the double whammy. Can Total 3 break that 761 resistance? Let's take a look at Total and Total 3. Let's take a look at REN real quick, too, as well. Super Chat, AMP and REN. Let's take a look at AMP and REN. For my fiery friends here. Let's take a look at AMP and REN. AMP USDT. Ooh, you caught me. You caught me at hello here. Look at this. I mean, look at that. It's forming kind of a rising wedge pennant. Bit of an ascending triangle in a way. I like what I'm seeing here for AMP. Thank you so much for that. 199 from Frankie Valdez. Check out Crow. We'll take a look at Crow. Thank you, Frankie. Much respect to you and yours. Thank you so much for the 199. It's very nice of you to send in a super chat. It's very, very nice of you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. From my family to your family, thank you so much. 1 hour actually may push here the way this is jiggling up, but, you know, it's getting tight. I think there's way better trades out here, but AMP could make a move. What a sketchy chart here on KUCOIN. Lack of liquidity. Daily could flip up to the upside, what I'm looking at. Yeah, you may get a move here. I don't like this coin too much. Again, I know nothing but the fact of my own ignorance. TA suggests you this could pump to the upside. Stokes are a little overbought, though. Pushing up on the 4 hour. I don't like the market structure. I think there's better out there. Hundreds of trades to be had. So, you know, I don't just, you know, not my cup of tea at the moment. Let's take a look at Ren. I left you at hello, Ren. Where you at now, baby? So, yeah, Ren pumped here. I sold it right there, actually. I actually sold the top. Nice little move there. Since then, been struggling. Entered the trade down here. Never hit the stop loss, though. It's continuing. Highly likely it does make it up to the target, but it's taking forever. Taking forever. Ren is just taking its sweet, sweet time. You know, had this V shape look, kind of a shoulder head recovery. Coming back up. It is moving right now. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. It's moving. It's got to get above this resistance, which it's starting to do. I think like all eyes on Bitcoin too right now. All eyes on Bitcoin. I'm going to delete everything here and look at it again. Rework this market structure. So look, it's kind of like in the Bitcoin that Bitcoin was in, right? Look, see how Bitcoin's in this same thing? It's kind of following Bitcoin. Ascending triangle. Measured move is the length of this pole. It's got to break on out. However, that daily's high. So what if it comes back down to the bottom of the channel? What if it breaks out and makes a double bottom? Anything is possible for Ren. It's very, very overbought on that daily time frame. You got to watch it. So it looks hot right now, but again, it's, you know, the low cap gems are better. Ren's got way bigger of a market cap. Low cap gems on KuCoin are where the money's flowing right now. Not into Ren, not into AVAX. It's flowing into things like lithium, right? Throwing into these Dream, One Earth, right? Look at Dream to the upside. Bang, bang, bang. 49% gains for Dream, right? Look at that. Beautiful chart. And look, Ren does look like this right now. Ren is in the ascending triangle. Could Ren do what Dream did? I don't have any coins I want you to look at. Just wanted to show some love for being such a good teacher. Sloan B27 with the $5 super chat. Thank you. Fenway Park sausage is delicious. You're so silly. Oh my gosh. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Thank you. Let's take a look at Crow. I do like Crow a lot too as well. Crow is hot. Crow is hot, right? Let's take a look at Crow here. CRO. Actually, I want to see too. When did I ever post that dreams chart? I drew the flag, but what was the flag in? I'm trying to see. And I got to play this. This is hilarious, but like, look at my face when this happens. This was such a crazy moment yesterday on the live, right? Watch this. This is nuts.
Celebrity in the house.
All right. Gotta get on my tippy toes. All right, brother. I just came in to say hi to my Friday crowd in here. I never get to see my Friday crowd.
I don't recognize this guy. Stranger? I haven't seen him. I feel like for many Fridays.
What? I no longer work on Fridays. Well, I work on Fridays. I don't do the show.
Watch my face. My face is hilarious.
I have my taller friend Deezy here to do the show, but I wanted to come say hey for a second. I was just in my daughter's tennis match. She won. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. I'll see y'all in a couple weeks. Crypto Lifer, what's up? I want to send you an email. I'm gonna send you an email soon. All right, I'll see y'all later.
Bye.
And nothing but love for that tennis crowd there.
I'm all like, thank you. Like, you know, it's like word, man. Like, now I check my email every 5 seconds. It's crazy, man. Oh man. But again, man, the dude is one of the most well-known people in the space, right? You can't, like, you know, you say whatever you want. He grinded so hard to get where he's at every single day, because I'm grinding, and I'm like, wow, I'm only half into his grind. He did it for years and years to get where he's at. Years, bro. So everyone wants to hate when you get on top. But go look at his channel way back when it started. Like, the man's been grinding for a long, long time. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no such thing as overnight success. People grind until they get somewhere. I started realizing that. Like, everyone thinks someone's an overnight success. Nobody is. They are to you because you first see them when they're finally successful. And you're like, oh, look at that. But the person's been grinding their whole life. Like, I said to my dad, I was like, man, my YouTube channel finally kind of starting to move. He's like, Sam, you've been trying to start. He's like, you've been acting, shooting, film, starting. He's like, you've been trying your whole life. Like, it was only a matter of time something was going to break, you know. BitBoy with the nod of approval, like the Don, right? Oh, you're here. BitBoy, she'll send you an email, right? Sorry, Lifer, you're cool, but BitBoy is what's wrong with the crypto, man. Like getting called to the principal's office. They already know you can't deny the vibe. Shout out to Stack McChange. BitBoy is how I found you. Forever grateful. See that? So over it. Thank you, BitBoy. Appreciate each and every one of you. 24.6K subscribers. Can we get to 25,000? We're on our way to 25,000, baby. On our way to 25,000. Banging on them. Banging on them. I'm sure I missed Ada. Crow, let's take a look at CRO now on the Super Chatteesies. Super Chatteesies. Super Chatties. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you. I haven't taken a look at the live stream yet. Usually I do. 326 people watching. 252 likes. Can I get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly appreciate it. Haven't asked all stream. Haven't even said the like button. Could you get the likes up to the watchers? I would great. If you're jogging out in the middle of the night, I hope you are. I don't know where you are. You could be anywhere. Hit that like button for the kid. So look, we talked about Crow breaking out just the other day to the upside, and it did exactly that. It made a move to the upside. Crow. Bang, bang, bang. Now Crow's making a bit of a flag here on the 4-hour. And again, watching Bitcoin, but look at Crow's getting busy. Crow's about to break. Like, look at this. I mean, every coin is hot tonight. My goodness. Every altcoin seems to want to fly, baby. Smaller gains for this 12%, but I do see Crow getting back to that 50% move. Crow, man, I love this coin. It's a great coin. I don't hold any, but I do believe it's a good coin, and I love it. I don't hold any because I hold so many. I just can't hold every coin. I just can't, even if I want to. I just simply can't. And look at this. This is forming a bit of a flag. Near could be moving out of this flag to the upside. Watch this flag. We talked about it earlier. Take a look at it on the 1 hour. It's doing damage. Looking nice there. Flipping to the upside. Can Near break out? I believe it can and get all the way to the target that we had it planned initially for the 39% gains from the initial boom out of this beautiful ascending triangle to the upside. Kind of a bull pennant. Kind of a bull pennant. Let's take a look at Edge, EDJ, Edgeware. My baby Edgeware did big gains. I talked about it earlier today. Think it could make a bit of a move here. I got it in a tight channel. It's getting tighter. Edgeware's on my radar as well. We talked about it on the channel. My group's all over it. We're watching it closely. Highly likely Edgeware looks like it's about to do some damage. If any coin does, it could be Edgeware. It had a huge move, like 100% in a few hours the other day. This could go up another 125%. Let's take a look at what it is. I don't even know what it is yet. Sometimes I find out what a coin is because I'm trading it. Sometimes I find out what it is and I start trading it. It depends on how I learn about it, right? This is a coin I started trading first, made me some gains. Now I want to know, what the heck is it? What's going on, right? Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. 317 people, 266 likes. Can I just get the likes up to the watchers? If you're watching it and you're a true lifer, lifers, hit that like button. I've given you so much more. We've gone over so much more than most channels ever do. We've been pumping it hard since 8 o'clock. We're coming into 9:42. The stream has been rocking solid on a Saturday night. You can feel my energy. You can feel my vibe. You're like, where does the energy come from? It comes from right here, baby, from the heart. And I know most people hate on energy like this, so I always get a hater. There's always a hater on every live stream. Hi, hater. Appreciate all my haters. Thank you to all of them coming by. I'm getting used to it now. So now I'm actually kind of loving it. I'm like, word. Jump on in, hater. You know? So shout out to all the lovers of life. Shout out to everyone here. Appreciate each and every one of you. Stargate Finance. We looked at that the other day too as well. Stargate Finance. Let's take a look here at Edgeware. EDG. Edgeware. I just want to know what it is. What does it do? With the name, what do we think it does? Smart contract chain with community managed treasury, decentralized proposal system, and a network of DAOs. What will you create? Your blockchain project starts here. Edgeware is a platform of next generation of decentralized applications. On Edgeware, Ethereum developers can develop Solidity EVM, smart contracts with few or no changes, while new developers can get started with Rust and WebAssembly. Remember WASM, WebAssembly? It's got WASM. If it's got WASM, it could be big. Remember when I went over this? So anything with WASM gets my go. This has WASM. I like it. That's going to be the new keyword, the gig move. Web 3.0, WASM, WebAssembly. I'm telling you, introduction to the EGG token. Incentivize and rewards participants in the ecosystem, ensuring everyone remains aligned to a common purpose of expanding both the usefulness and the awareness of the network. EDG. Interesting. I believe this thing could make a big move tonight. I'm looking at it closely here. 1 hour and the 4 hour both want to get busy. They're both touching the 21. They're both in a sweet spot at resistance. Tight moving average in the 1 hour. Lack of bearish momentum. Falling volume with falling price suggests that we do not have any sellers here ready to sell this thing off. Big move here. 125% gains. This could be the coin of the night. 125% gains coming out of Edgeware. I would watch Edgeware very, very closely for a move. I would watch Edgeware very, very closely for a move to the upside. All right. And I believe we went over it again already, but why not go over it yet again? EDG, Edgeware. Looking very, very bullish, to say the least. To say the least. Insanity. VeChain finally got some love, huh? That's kind of nice to see. It used to be called VET. Is it? No, it's not VET anymore. Is it VET? No. Is it called? It used to be called VEC. Oh, it's called VET. It used to be called VEC. Like when I first looked at VeChain, when it first came out in the market, it was called something different. You know, it was called VEN. That's what it was called. VEN. It was VEN. VeChain was first VEN. Then it became VeChain. Finally, a big move for VeChain. Thank God I didn't sell my VeChain. I hold it long term. I got in at 2 cents, so I'm 3xing already. Even with the bottom that we're at, we're bottoming out, and I'm up a 3x. I can only imagine what my bag's going to be. Yeah, bit of a big cup and handle, you could kind of say, but you could also see it's in this channel. Still really hasn't broke out yet. Like it's gotta. That's going to be its test when it breaks that resistance. VeChain making a bit of a move there, but high on the daily and not getting above resistance. Some coins aren't showing the love like the microcap gems on KuCoin. They're just not getting above these resistance points. It's not the best sign. You'd like to see a stronger sign than that, for sure, to the upside. All right. Okay, did you go over ADA? No, I did not. Did you know that fun fact? Everyone, I'm out of here for the night. I got to get out of here. I think my wife needs some help with the baby. So I'm running out of here for the night. Let's take a look at Bitcoin before I jump out. We went through so much, like absolute insanity. Absolute insanity. Bitcoin at 44,653. How is she doing? Got really high on the 1 hour and didn't get as high as I wanted it to. Getting oversold here didn't make the move I was looking for. It looks like it's going to come back down again. However, if you stay on that 4 hour and trust the 4 hour, 4 hour has us at hello. Just the 4 hour technically is trying to break out here. So 4 hour breaking out of an ascending triangle. Lack of bearish momentum on the 4 hour. I'm going to stick to the 4 hour. 1 hour is going to do its minutia. I'm sticking to the 4 hour with my stop loss here. I'm staying long on Bitcoin tonight. I'm staying long on Bitcoin. And I'm going for the gusto. Trading this 4 hour. I'm trading the 4 hour. Have I traded the 4 hour the last 5 times in a row? Look at this. We were down here on a clean downtrend right here, and I got in. Would have been getting in somewhere around here. Pop to the upside. Nice move. Low stochastic. Low stochastic's right around here. And would have gone in and did a bit of a dip, so it wasn't perfect. Right there would have moved, though. Low stochastic here would have been a perfect pump. Low stochastic right there would have been a nice pump. Low stochastic there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times would have been a nice move. This time it would have been sideways. Might have stopped me out. If I held on long enough, it still would have been a pump. So 1 time was questionable. 5 times rocked me out. So it looks like I'll get pumped to the upside here if I jump in on the 4 hour low stochastic. I just do the same thing over and over again. It's quite simple when you trade with the lifer. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. We're going to take a look at Total and Total 2 before we jump on out of here for the night. But I appreciate you all. Appreciate you all. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the love. Unbelievable. 296 viewers, 276 likes. Can't believe we couldn't get the likes up to the watchers. This is one of the first time ever. So this crew was a little low energy compared to most crew. I don't know why. Saturday night, I don't know what it is. Usually we do get likes above watchers. Usually if the watcher 296, we got the likes way above it. So this is the first, but I'll take it. It's okay. So we talked about total pumping out of this to the upside and breaking through 1.94 trillion. It did it. Now it's holding this level. And now it's pointing to the upside on the 4 hour. This is a huge sign for the total market cap. Look, it's flagging again and trying to break out on the 4 hour. Let the 4 hour be our guide tonight, everybody. Let the 4 hour be our guide. I got the instinct of a hawk. I've been doing this for a long time. Let the 4 hour be our guide. I like what I'm seeing here. Bang, bang, bang. We get up to $2.07 trillion tonight. The 4 hour suggests we can. Look at this, pointing up to the upside. Beautiful. Soon I'm going to be able to move my moves, and we're going to have to start pushing up different areas. Look at this. We broke out clean. We broke out clean. We went through all the resistance. It's a big thing. Let's see how high the 4 hour can get before we get reset on the daily, but we're breaking the resistance at 1.94 trillion, 1.98, on our way back to $2 trillion market cap. It could happen tonight. This is explosive. This is big. I'm getting excited. I hope you're getting excited. This is a big move happening tonight. One thing I do have to caution, we're in a rising wedge that could break to the downside. 68% chance this rising wedge does break down. How high we go depends, and when we come back down, we'll see. Can we keep pushing up so when we break down, we bounce off 1.94 trillion? That is the question. Let's take a look at the total market cap of all of the altcoins. And look, I kept talking about $723 billion, and I said altcoin needs a weekly close above $723 billion. Looks like we may do it, folks. Looks like we may do it. We're at $759 billion now. I'm getting excited. I'm getting hyped. I'm seeing a huge move right now, and the 4 hour still wants to push. Money is flowing into the market. Money's flowing into Bitcoin. Money's flowing into the altcoins. I'm telling you right now, we're starting to see something major happen. We could get a big pullback. I believe we're going to get a push up here on the 4 hour. We are going to see a big pullback after this. Trust me. Too many green days. Bitcoin's been green for too long. Market's been green for too long. Going into Sunday night, of course, we're going to have heavy volatility. Get your money while you can. The last 4 or 5 days have been amazing. Get your money, close your trades, tether up into Sunday night. I'm telling you right now, do whatever makes you happy, but I just want to prepare you for the volatility coming on Sunday night. Kind of sniffing it out already. It's Saturday night. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. And remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Crypto is life. Peace. I love you all. Take care of yourselves. Be good to your family. Love yourself. You deserve it. You deserve it. Jump into my trading group. Invest in yourself. Throw down that 99. Be with the I love myself. Jump in with someone that loves themselves. Love yourself. You can, you will, you are the best. I'll see you on the next live stream tomorrow for Bitcoin in the weekly candle close. I love you. Stay awesome. Stay true. Be a lifer for the rest of your life. I can't wait to see you all in the live stream and in my trading group. Have a great night.